Deep sea diver. The bottom of the ocean hides treasures and creatures never seen by land-dwelling Sims. Only the bravest and foolhardy divers can survive the deadly deep, searching for underwater riches. Be sure to bring your oxygen tank, master the diving skill, and earn 40,000 simoleons from selling diving collectibles. Alright, and of course, due to the fact that it is an island living lifetime wish, it only made sense to pick that godforsaken world. I hate this world. It is so laggy. It is so bad. But here we are playing in it because I have no freaking choice. Alright, and here is our sim, Chantel. Basically, I just made her a blonde bombshell because I only thought that to be appropriate, because she is living in this big island world, and, you know, why not? Had to start the day by doing some snorkeling, because that's the way to earn your first diving skill, and we do need to actually have the diving skill in order to go underwater, so it's just a lot of that. And then, you know, making herself some salad because she is not inclined to use a stove. She's not good at that. So a salad it is, you know, whatever fills the hole, as they say around here. Then the Sim's just getting up and starting her day off as you do. A lot of this is just the same. Wake up, get your needs up, dive. Also, this was really the first time that I've ever done this lifetime wish. I never actually sat down and attempt to complete it before. The diving skill just was never really interesting to me, I guess. It was cool the first time it came around, but because this world is so glitchy, it just wasn't worth it for me. So, yeah, just a lot of collecting, exploring caves, which was super fun. Yeah, and she got a bit of money, so, like, definitely can't complain. One thing too they have to watch out for is making sure your sim doesn't drown. They can run out of oxygen while they're under there, unless you get the seal lungs trait, which we do get eventually, so it doesn't become a problem for long. But yeah, we had her do some snorkeling for the night, eat some grub, and then head to bed. And she woke up and she was off on her bike to go to the grocery store and get some fireworks because she did want to buy some fireworks. So I thought, why not? We can do that for you, babe. She does have a bit of money, so why not? With her being eco-friendly, I did buy her a bike because she doesn't believe in cars. So, I mean, why not? Got her some fireworks like she asked, and she also wanted to light them. So, like, sure, why not? We'll take the free lifetime points. There was also a gang of wild horses out here. Don't know why. It's cute, but definitely wasn't helping to my game lag or my game glitching. So I made sure to turn wild horses off and delete them, even though they're super cute, but I don't need another excuse for this game not to work for me. So yeah, we just lit them up, and yeah, it was super cute. She enjoyed it, so, you know. Then we went to our diving spot and did some more diving and collected some more collectibles to get some money. But then, wouldn't be The Sims 3 without some glitches. For some reason, she kept having this glitch where I would get her to collect things, and even though it's not on the queue to return to surface, she would anyways. And whenever she returns to surface, she would have a 2-hour wait to decompress, because you can't dive for another 2 hours till you do that, which is super annoying. And there was this lady who apparently had a death wish and was like, let me use my laptop in the water and hope I don't die. Me too, girl. But anyways, so her 2 hours were up. I had her go diving, and she was in the cave, and it asked if she would go and do to the other side. And when I did that, the game glitched once again and brought me to the other side of the map, but she decided I'm not going to dive anymore. So anyways, I decided to go then and take her to a movie. And then when she was out with the movie, there were some friends outside. Being a diver is awfully lonely, so I decided she can make some friends. Why not? And then she went to bed for the night. She woke up with this stank face on. I literally have no idea why, but whatever, babe. You're literally living the dream in this beautiful beach house, and you dive for a living, and you make a shit ton of money. So, anywho, I guess everyone is allowed to be cranky sometimes. Did some diving and went into the ocean, and she glitched out again because what else is new? She looks super cute though, so I wanted to show you guys. And then we just texted our friend that we met outside of the movie theater. Super cute. And then she went back to dive again, and once again get some more collectibles, because that is how we make our monies. We went to explore the cave, but once again she glitched because this game sucks. Like, it's my favorite game ever, but it sucks. Like, why does it have to glitch out like this? And another woman is in the ocean with her laptop. Like, please stop. Anyways, she finally found another seashell while snorkeling, so we decided to take them to the science lab and earn some money. We earned $500. Awesome. Most of the seashells are only like 20 to 30 simoleons, and you needed 5 of them, so like we literally like tripled our profit by doing that. So slay. And then she just went home, went to bed. Woke up the next morning, and she did have quite a bit of money from all of her earnings lately, so I decided to then give her a proper living room and make it super cute. And yeah, I think it looks really cute and adorable in here, just slowly making this shack a home. And making it pink, because, you know, she's that girl. She is a pink girl through and through. And then we just had to do some more snorkeling, because she had another thing for the science lab, do seashells. And the quickest way to find seashells I found was by snorkeling. It was honestly rare for me to find them while diving, so snorkeling was the easiest way to do it for me. Then we had these 2 fish that were by each other, super cute, and they were technically goldfish, but for this context, let's say they were clownfish, and they were Nemo and his father, you know? Cute. Anyways, I had to go do some more diving, more collecting. A lot of this is just collecting. And part of the eco-friendly trait is that the Sims want to recycle. So I got her a recycling bin inside and outside the house, so that way she would get positive moodlets for recycling. Because, you know, whatever makes her happy, I will do. Anywho, so once again, just lots of snorkeling, lots of diving, all that jazz. We found this man underwater, and I was like, you know what? Let's have a one-night stand. I do have the woohooer mod, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna woohoo with him and see what happens. She got pregnant. I should have known that The Sims does this, that the first time your Sim tries for a baby, they'll get pregnant, but I was like, won't be my Sim. Yeah, it was. And I'm really upset about it. But, anywho, that's what you get for meeting a strange, attractive man underwater and woohooing in a strange, dark cave. But, anyways, she got out of there. She was like, yep, thanks for a good time. Bye. But then she went home and literally called him to basically just ask him what's up, and she right away brought up a baby bottle. It was like she was like, we didn't use protection, babe, you know what that means. Girl, bye. Anyways, she went to bed, as you do, and she woke up and vomited on our front porch. Not cute at all, babe. But anyways, I found out it's because her toilet was clogged, so I had to like unclog and clean it. And then after she did that and grabbed a shower, she just vomited in the freshly cleaned toilet. So there's that. Whatever. Anyways, I had to write a love letter to that boy Matthew that we met underwater, because I mean the situation was romantic. Might as well follow through and see what happens. So we were texting him nonstop, because for whatever reason he wouldn't come over. So the only way we could befriend him was through the phone. It was a lot of texting and calling him. Then we did some more snorkeling to gain some more seashells, because like I said, that's definitely the quickest way to find seashells in this game. So We found what we needed and returned them to the science lab. But before that, she found out she was pregnant. Cute little bump. Adorable. The only thing that sucks is it means we're out of diving for 3 whole sim days until she gives birth, which really sucks. She wanted a boy, so I just put that wish through. We went to the science lab, collected our $500, ate, and went to sleep for the night. I also bought her the inventing table, mainly because she does have the eccentric trait, and I do want to kind of play based on my Sims traits. So obviously she wanted to learn the inventing skill and tinker around. So who am I to take that away from her? It's who she truly is deep down. She woke up and right away called Matthew and then went outside and did some inventing. She got big fast. Like, I feel like she literally went to bed without a belly and woke up pregnant with twins. Like, it was crazy. But anywho, she did a lot of tinkering. She made cute little inventions. Tried to call Matthew and he said, leave me alone, I don't want to talk to you. So that was great for our self-esteem. So we just went back to texting and chatting with him. And we ended up chatting with the friend we met outside the movie theater as well. Yeah, Matthew's being a bit of an asshole. But anywho, as we're in the middle of texting him, the mofo shows up outside of our house. What are you doing, baby boy? I thought you said you couldn't come over, yet here you are outside our door. Anywho, but for some reason it literally wouldn't let me interact with him. He even came out of the water all on his own accord, and he would not talk to us because he was going somewhere. Anyways, it was really annoying, and he hopped up in this cool boat and disappeared into the sunset with another boat. Very majestic, low-key. But anyways, it was upsetting. Here I have my sim taking out the recyclables, and in old Sims 3 fashion, especially in this world, the game freezes. And it freezes for a long time. A long time. Which was super sketch and super annoying, but that was one of many throughout this stupid world. But anyways, she was in the water and she went into labor. Super exciting. So she took a little taxi boat off to the hospital to go give birth to a child. One thing that's super funny though is she had to ride a bike the rest of the way. She let a bitch pop out a kid and she's like, let me just ride my bike there. It's okay. Let me save the environment. This hospital is also super cute. She had a baby girl who we named Madeline, and I also randomized her traits, and she got friendly and light sleeper. But yeah, this hospital's super cute. I really like this hospital design. But she had the want to get married, and I was like, you know what, babe? I guess I can do that for you. So I deleted the want for her to have a boy and gave her the married wish. I honestly don't think Chantel is like the parent type. She just doesn't really have that maternal bone in her body, and she had no wishes to have children because she knew life as a diver meant that she would not be in that child's life often because she sleeps, wakes up, and dives. Anyways, new baby means renovation time, so we just did some slight renos and all that jazz, and this roof was driving me absolutely insane because I couldn't figure out a design that I liked. I wanted it to look nice, but it just wasn't looking good for me, and I was really annoyed and super upset. But anyways, it was to the point that I just gave up, and I hated that overhang in the front, but I just had to get over it because I needed to move on from the roof. All we could afford was a crib, but that's okay because newborns do not need anything. So yeah, we just put her in her new little room. Even though her room is an odd shape, I wanted to make it more realistic, in the fact that if this was real life and she had a baby, they would build off the deck. Since this is a beach house that's built on the water, it's a lot harder to build a new foundation, so they just used that deck and built a bedroom and got rid of the back deck, and the back deck was a weird shape, so her bedroom's a weird shape. But anywho, woke up and she jumps into mom mode. Even though she doesn't have that maternal bone in her body, she definitely feels a strong connection towards Madeline because it is her flesh and blood. But yeah, she's definitely not having any more kids. So Anywho, start the day by calling Matthew, asking him how he's doing, and all that jazz, and then diving down, and we found a treasure chest which had $1,000 in it. Ooh, and all kinds of goodies like silver, gems, all kinds of great stuff. But then I found out that it doesn't count towards our lifetime wish. Even though we found and collected $1,000, it doesn't count. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Apparently, the only thing that counts is the fish and seashells that you find and message bottles that you find underwater, which really sucks because I could have easily had this lifetime wish done within like 2 hours of real lifetime, because there was at one point we had like $30,000 in the bank from one trip. But nope, they don't count because it needs to be things that your Sims physically collects, which is really annoying because she does make a lot of money off of diving with the gems and the money she finds inside chests. But whatever, EA just wants to make things difficult for us. So she did some inventing for a little bit to gain her skill up, and then went diving for the day. And she found some goodies, as she normally does. And she also found another chest, but it would not let us open it because she has to be a certain skill. Girl, what? Like, why would you need a certain skill to open a chest? Anyways, I didn't program it that way, because if I did, it would not be that silly. Anyways, I had her travel through, but it literally only brought us to another area of the underwater sea, like the diving spot. But anyways, oh yeah, she went to get out and got sucked back in and beat up by some creature in the cave. So I was like, yeah, baby, go home. That was a little spooky. Went home, took care of the baby, and went to bed for the night. We woke up and Matthew actually came over for once. So we definitely took advantage of this opportunity because this man never comes over. And as you can see, he's in a cooking uniform, which is definitely why he couldn't hang out most of the times, because they work, I think, 2 to 9. So anyways, and I found out this man is married, but he said we're hot. So you know what? Let's kiss him and see what happens. Oh, he likes us. He likes us. So cute, so cute, so cute. Game freezes because what else is new in this stupid effing game?
One eternity.
Lord, that took forever. Anyways, they finally unfroze. We also found out that he was inappropriate, so he actually liked that he's cheating on his wife. But anyways, la la la. Moved him in. His wife didn't even live with him, but anyways, moved him in with our new little baby, and he brought in $35,000. Matthew, you rich baby. And he right away jumped into dad mode, made everybody some lunch for the day. Well, I guess at this point it's supper, but yeah, they sat down, ate, and Chantel's happy because, like I said, this girl didn't really know how to cook, so to have a man in the house that did was quite the treat. Then with our new money, we did decide to obviously give ourselves a little bit of a house reno. Might as well enjoy the money that we brought in and give ourselves a bit of a treat. My gosh. So here we are, just decorating the bedroom, renovating the kitchen a bit, giving us some nicer appliances because we deserve them and we worked hard for them. We broke up a marriage for this. And yeah, made them look very cute. Now that we are a family, I decided I guess it's time to kind of upgrade our table size, even though there's only 3 of us. You know, if we ever had a friend over and shit, you know, we kind of need a place to put them. So we upgraded to a bigger table, made the kitchen a little bit bigger, extra counter space, and made it super duper cute. I love so much. I love. We also gave ourselves a nice big TV. I was going to give a fireplace, but I thought that really didn't make sense in a beachy town, so I took that away. Just did a little table, some bookshelves to make it look really cute. It was really hard to pick a bookshelf that didn't like completely block the view to the living room, so yeah, I picked one that was like more open concept. Then I also renovated the bathroom a bit, made it look super cute. Love. Adorable. And then I also gave us a desk because why not? I figured we could use it. We don't have to, but you know what? We had money now, so we might as well give ourselves the finer things in life. So yeah, super cute. And then I want a place to display their high school diplomas, just because, let's show off our accomplishments. We did graduate high school, so let's show them off. And yeah, anyways, super cute. I tried to place down a parking spot because he did have a car, but every time I tried, they were floating. So anyway, I just put a spot for our boat because, and we just kept the car as is. And the baby aged up. Yay! And since she aged up, I did give her a little room renovation because she will actually be outside of the crib instead of just living in there all the time. So it was really hard to figure out how to lay out this bedroom since it is such an odd shape. But we did it. We did what we needed to do. Yeah, and I also gave her a playpen because she can learn to talk and she can also play with the abacus and stuff. She can learn multiple skills with that. So we did that. It was spooky day, so there were some trick-or-treaters outside. So Matthew went out and did a little trick-or-treater, and she was in a mermaid costume, which is very fitting for this town. Then I had him go to the superstore and buy every single recipe except ambrosia, because it was $12,000. But anyways, he bought all them because it is his want to learn all the recipes. So I thought, you know what, why not? We can do that for him. So anyways, woke up, babies screaming, crying, throwing up, as babies do. So it was only time for Chantal to wake up and take care of them. Matthew made us some brekkie, get him to kick it up a notch and make it extra good. And then Chantal spent the day inventing because she did want to reach level 4. So I figured we could do that for her. The two of them got a little spicy in the kitchen, super cute. And I figured they're only romantic interests, so I thought that they should start dating. And I also found it funny that since Matthew's inappropriate, I thought it only fitting that right after he asked her to be his girlfriend, he could propose to her. And he did. And she said yes. Why? Because it's The Sims. In real life, though, guys, if this happens, run. Please run. If you literally... First off, they also got married on the spot. But first off, if you meet a man underwater and, woohoo underwater with that man, then have a baby with said man, don't ask him to move in without knowing him and then start dating him and marry him within the first, month. You know what I mean? Probably the first week, let's be honest. But anyways, it's The Sims, so none of that really matters. But now they're married, living the married life, and just enjoying the good old things. Matthew's just gonna read some recipes, and Chantal is just going to do some inventing while the baby is sleeping. Anyways, Chantal did reach level 4 like she wanted, so yay, more lifetime points for us. And yeah, and then we decided to then teach Madeline how to talk, because she did have a want to teach her to walk and talk, so we decided to get on that. And yeah, Matthew put her in the playpen for the night so she can continue to teach herself to how to talk and play with the abacus. And then Chantal just cleaned up a bit and went to bed for the night as well. There she goes. She learned how to talk. Atta girl. Both the parents did have a want for that, so I definitely wanted to get that skill done first, so we can get some lifetime points that way. Super cute. Hop in the shower, where the game freezes again, and head to bed. Night night, Chantal. See you in the morning, boo boo. Started the day off by doing some diving, as you do. Anything good down here? Probably not, but we're definitely gonna look. And yeah, there really wasn't anything, so we went in the cave, and it did bring us to a whole other diving spot, which was cool. Yeah, this place was pretty freaking cool. So I went in, got her the steel lungs, and got her the fast learner trait, so that way we wouldn't have to come up for air. We can just stay down there as long as we want, really. Then we went to a new diving spot and tried to see if we can find some collectibles. There was just nothing. Found a chest, which was cool, great. Gave us, over $2,000 and a bunch of other collectibles and map pieces, which is cool. And then we just went inside the cave and see what we could find. It brought us to another entrance, but the other entrance was just across the way. I honestly hate that. I think that's so silly. But anyways, found another treasure chest, which had $2,000 in it. So money, money, money. And there's a shark, but it's okay. The shark's our friend. You know, he didn't attack us, so we're friends with the sharks. And then we just boated home for the night. I had to go and smelt and cut up the gems that we've received because they are worth more when you actually cut them from the raw material. So I just send them in with whatever cuts were available for me. Did that through the mail. Then I just had Matthew wake up and start to take care of the baby. It's a little ironic because he is literally just waking up while Chantel is just coming home. That's his new life. So I got him to buy a level 2 cooking book because it is part of his job that he needs to be able to learn how to cook. And then we grabbed another quest from the science lab. And then we went diving to see what we could find. Oh, please, go away. Anyways. While we're down there, we found a mermaid. So, like, that's cool. I could have made Chantel a mermaid because we could have bought the special kelp, but I didn't. I really should have because it would have made sense for this wish, but I just didn't. I didn't bother with that. Anywho, we had her go to a different diving spot, go dive some more and see if she can find some more damn collectibles and explore in more caves and basically see what she could find. And it was a whole lot of nothing, so we just went home to see what Matthew was doing, and he was teaching Madeline how to go to the potty. So, like, you know, good dad alert, I guess. We had Chantel go to the science lab and just give the collectibles we found. They gave us $1,000, which was awesome. Had Matthew get out of bed because, like, babe, please don't leave your baby outside. And had him just take care of her for a bit. And then we sold whatever Chantel had in her inventory, and then have her cut and smelt the materials, and then she can head to bed for the night. Alright, Matthew's up and at him. We just had him, you know, shower, use the bathroom, eat and whatnot, so he can help us take care of the household a bit for the day. And then he had work, so I was like, okay, thanks, bye babe, we're just gonna chill out here and hang out with this demon child that you left me with, thank you. But anyways, like I said, Chantel is just not a mother figure. But anyways, we just had her go out, swim out for a bit so she could do some more snorkeling and hopefully find us some seashells because they do count towards our lifetime wish. Then we went down to a new area we unlocked and went down to, I think it was the Davy Jones locker area, and went down there to see what we could find. Found new treasure chests. We found a bunch of fish, but once again we couldn't open this treasure chest because our diving skill was not high enough. Like, babe, please. If it was like handiness skill, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. But diving skill, what does diving have anything to do with, or athleticism? Because how does that have anything to do with your strength to open a chest? But anyways, not my game. Just here playing it and trying to beat Sims 3 by completing all the lifetime wishes. Anyways, lots of goodies, just collect. It's pretty much all we do. And then Matthew's just at home taking care of Madeline because she was like dying. I was like, Matthew, what a horrible father you are. Anyways, I also, don't mind me guys, I also boosted up her energy because I didn't want her to pass out before Matthew could properly take care of her. Yeah, just don't mind that. Anywho, just had the Sims wake up and I was like, you know what, they deserve a little woody hooty. Now I do like to play this game like risky woohoo, so they did risky. But also, what the hell? He completed his lifetime wish? Does this count towards the challenge, guys? I technically did complete this with him. Does this count? Let me know in the comments if you will allow that to count. If not, I will leave it in the mix. But if you will let that lifetime wish count, because I did complete it for him, let me know. It was the 28 recipes lifetime wish. But anyways, with his new points, I got the collection helper because that will help Chantel with diving underwater because we can select underwater life, which will make it easier. And then we gave him the Born to Cook because it only seemed fitting since he is our chef. Then we just had Madeline, play with her toys to then get her skills up and all that jazz. Because, got to make her a functioning member of society. And then her mother's just literally in, I guess, the backyard, but the back ocean, doing some diving. The next day, she got burnt. And burnt pretty good at that. But anyways, I thought this photo was really freaking funny. But anyways, there she is, burnt as hell. Burnt as a crisp. Anyways, I'm shocked it took this long for her to get burnt for how much time she's outside. But anyways, whatever. Then we just had Matthew teach Madeline how to potty, which was great. So now she can, not poop herself, Don't want to defecate on yourself, baby girl. And then she had this want for an eating contest. So I was like, sure, why not? We can do that. Let's head over there right now and do the eating contest, And, she's in there, as you can see, in the top left corner. And I'm just browsing, figuring out where we're going to go diving next while she's in there doing the eating contest right as I got the want. Anywho, we get the thing that says,
Huh?
It expired.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I'm in there right now. What do you mean it expired? It was almost done and everything. I was like, nah, F this, Chantal. Let's go home. I'm so pissed. Anyways, I literally have no idea what is wrong with this game, but babe, what? We were in there for the eating contest. I wanted my damn money. Anyways, so the collection helper has been amazing because basically when you have the collection helper, you can click it and select what items it wants it to glow, like you see right now. So Matthew's holding it because when she's underwater, she can't switch it from seashells to underwater life. So I have him holding it, and then when I'm selecting him, it lights them up, and then I go to Chantal to collect them. So that's kind of just what I was doing for a while, and it did work. Anyways, they wanted to woohoo with each other. They had the want. So, you know what? Who am I to deprive the married couple of their desires? So, I had them do a little bit of a woohoo. Like I said, everything is risky woohoo here. Although, like I said, I didn't really see Chantal as having another child. I did want to leave it up in the air because just like real life, everything has risks and everything has chance. So, we did leave it up to the game to decide Chantal's fate. But anyways, did a little woohoo. Chantal's exhausted, so I did let her go to sleep. And that was that, Bedtime. Night-night. Anyways, next morning. So, as you can tell, Chantal has aged up. She aged up into an adult. Apparently I lost the footage. I thought I recorded it, but apparently I didn't. So her outfits have changed. And yeah, this is where the next part of my footage started, was at this point where they were risky woohooing. So this is her midlife crisis, as you can see. And as you can also see, she wants to divorce Matthew. I was like, what? It's like she finally came to terms with damn, I don't even know who the hell I married. I'm a little naive. I was young and I woohooed with this older man because he is older. As you can see, he's aging up to an elder. But she was like, I woohoo with this older man underwater. Didn't even know him. He has some traits that I don't like inappropriate and insane. He's been causing her a lot of trouble. Anyway, so she came home from diving that night and she insulted him for his traits that I just listed. And she just said, you know what? No, we're done. I don't like how inappropriate you are. I don't like how inappropriate you are in public. And I also don't like how you act insane and how you leave trash everywhere and how you're just horrible to me. You're not the husband that I deserve. So you know what? We are done, Matthew. Ugh, gross. Anyways, Matthew was pretty pissed. But anyways, we kicked him out. And he took our money with him. Not all of it, but a quarter of it. Maybe 1/3. But anyways, a few. Also, part of the footage that I lost was that Madeline did age up. So as you can see, she's a child, but she had a want to send her to art school. So I sent her to boarding school, which also made sense because like I said, it made sense for her character. Also, as you could see down when I showed you guys her her midlife crisis wants, she wanted to move out. So she had a crap ton of money, so I moved her out to this beautiful new home, and I renovated it. I kept all of her furniture, and I just renovated her new home and made it look super cute. But yeah, I don't know. I think she deserves this. She deserves a nice home and butlers to take care of her, because Matthew didn't really do that for her, and she deserves to be well taken care of because she is the ultimate breadwinner. But yeah, like I said, it made sense for us to send Madeline to boarding school because even though she's a child and she could take care of herself, it's not much of a life where you're home alone in this mansion we just bought and your parent is never home because she's diving. It's just butlers raising you and stuff. So we sent her to boarding school where she could be around other children, adults that could be there for her at all times, and she could just have a better life than what Chantel could have provided for her at this moment. And then of course we had to put our little bike outside because that's our tried and true vehicle. Hello. Anyways, so yep, just wanted to show you guys a little renovation. I love a good renovation portion of a video. So this place had 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms, I believe, and one of the bedrooms was upstairs. So obviously I made that Chantel's room, and then I just made Madeline's room the one on the main level. Yeah, and then we did a little bathroom with a laundry room, updated a little living room and kitchen, and just made everything super cute. Put some laundry baskets around since we do have a laundry room now. I didn't put one in Madeline's room because A, there wasn't room, and B, she's not home anyways to cause us to have some extra laundry around the house. But yeah, anyways, I actually really like this house. I think it's super cute and I really enjoy how it looks. But yes, nice little carpet, nice little entry plant, and then I also built her a little area for a car because another one of her wishes was to spend $10,000 on a car. So yeah, we went out, did some more diving, got the money for that new vehicle, and then also a water slide because she did want a water slide as well. I don't know why, because when she actually swims in it, she gets a negative moodlet because it's not eco-friendly. Whatever, Chantel, I know you're going through a midlife crisis and things are rough right now, but please stop making me do things that you hate. It literally makes no sense, baby girl. But anyways, it's to each their own. So then I had her smelt and cut up a bunch of gems that she had just collected. But like I said, this girl was just making bank from the treasure chest she found and all that jazz. So I just found it only appropriate that she got this big beautiful house for herself and her daughter, but her daughter's not really here to enjoy it. But yeah, and she has her own little private bedroom. This is just what she deserves, to move up from that little tiny beach house into this mansion. It's exactly what she deserves from all the hard work that she has gone through over the years and that marriage she had with Matthew. One thing I will say with her marriage with Matthew is, although he was a good husband, he just wasn't the right husband for Chantel.
Many months later.
As you can tell, I also really sped through because, as you can see, Madeline is now a teenager. I cut all this, guys, because there was just nothing going on besides diving, and this video is long enough. So I had her dive. She collected a squid, which was $500, so we were super close to completing our lifetime wish. So exciting. And then she collected a seashell, which was quite a bit of money, and we double checked, and sure enough, it was enough to complete her lifetime wish. So exciting. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video and for enjoying this series. I am so happy with how well you guys are enjoying this, but please leave a like, a comment, tell me some suggestions for future episodes, and please subscribe if you want to see more. It'll let me know that this series is something that people want to see. Also, it would be really appreciated if you put in the comments maybe some other challenge suggestions you guys would like to see. I think I'm definitely going to upload the 100 baby challenge because I think that would be fun and easy to upload. But if you have any others, please suggest them so I can write them down. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Bye.